Buenos dias.
Welcome to the Camino del Norte. My name is Richard Ellerington, aka the Ginger Vicar. If you enjoy Camino adventures, then why not like and subscribe and join me on this most wonderful adventure as we head towards Santiago.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are moving into the final straight. I say it every morning right now because time seems to be like sand in my hand, just disappearing so quickly. But what an amazing night, fantastic albergue. This place was rock and roll. A little bit more expensive than the normal setup, I think. Maybe 16, 17 euros, but I mean, I've got to tell you, worth every single penny. Brilliant. And today is a short day for us. We've got only around about 15k to do, fairly flat. Tomorrow's a bigger day, 35k. And then I think the day after, we're reaching what others are saying is the highest point on the Camino del Norte. Now, I've heard that statement about 5 or 6 times, so it's getting confusing. What is the highest place on the Camino del Norte? But what I'm excited about is we've got another climb, because as you know, I love the climbs. Sun is out. It's going to be a hot one. I've got my frozen water pack in the back there and a bottle of Coke right next to it. So lunch is going to be awesome. And we're set to go. The mood amongst the campers is high. Everybody's excited that there's only, I think, 5 days to go. Hang on. Is it 5 days to go? Is it 5 days to go? It's 6 days to go. Good. Well, that only pleases me. 6 days, that's what we want. 6 days to enjoy every single second. Loving it. All right, well, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's walk. Trees. So just said on the wall, you don't always need a plan. Just believe, trust, see what happens, or something to that effect. Brilliant words, if I could remember them or quote them. But it is true. There is something nice about not having a plan. Even today, we've got nowhere to stay. There's no accommodation locked in, and the 5 of us who are traveling as a little crew, the Leons have got themselves organised, but I'm not organised. I thought I'd just see what happens today. Let the chips fall where they may. And yeah, there's something really nice about just letting go and letting the story unfold. And I think it's really good to have a plan. I like strategy. I like to have goals. I like to have a route by which to achieve something. In fact, I spent most of my life kind of living by those kind of rules. But to be spontaneous, to be spontaneous, to let things unfold, to be creative in the moment, cracking. I think it's important to have a balance of both, eh? To be reactive and to be proactive. They're important things to do in life. Chatting with AJ just recently, saying, you know, you've got to position yourself for things to happen. And I think if you put yourself in places of, you know, risk, places where you need miracles to take place, then you can see God's divine hand kind of unfold before you. So I love being out here, meditating, contemplating these things, and also just working on how to speak, because it seems like my words are tripping me up this morning. The mouth hasn't started working yet. Let's get on with the walk, shall we? Loving this. We're deep in a forest, surrounded by these ancient walls, and yeah, man, it's so cool. These are rock walls that have been carved out of the ground for pilgrims to walk through for, you know, hundreds of years. It's just phenomenal. I love these bits. This is when the Camino is just alive, because you feel rooted in history, and also, you know, you're in this dark, magical forest. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, this place is insane. Bikes. Uh-oh. You! Buenos dias. Everywhere you go. Yeah, man, the Camino is getting crowded. I don't know how this bike hike pilgrim thing's gonna go. A couple of days back, there was a guy in his like mid-70s. I mean, the guy was super old on this e-bike down a path which was crazy to be on a bike, and he couldn't handle it. His bike was falling over left, right, and center. And was having to carry the thing out. I felt so sorry for him. I mean, when you're on one of these things, so much fun. And I'm probably going to try and have a crack at doing one on a bike, because that's got to be super cool. But you got to pick the right trails. Hola, buenos días. Buenos días. Very cool. Hola, buenos días. And yet another great moment. We had a beautiful moment in Bilbao where we had our own little hotel room, and we've got one again. We're super stoked after a short day, but a long day tomorrow. So the idea is, let's get good sleep tonight so that we can do 37K tomorrow. No problem. That's the idea. I think it's a great idea.
Woohoo! Fancy, fancy, fancy.
Super strange town right now. Very urban. Don't know where the heart of this town is. Had to walk around. It's kind of, I don't know what's going on. Strange old place. Can't find anywhere to eat either. So I think we're going to be on the cheese sandwiches tonight. It's a strange place. Sometimes you come across places that just no rhyme or reason to how they've been built and organised, and that feels like it's the case here. Can't find the hub, the centre. Everything's like all over the place. Sure, it's nice, but with only a few hours to explore, very hard to kind of work out what to do and where to go.